The government expected something more from the recent Eurogroup, Mr. Rέgklingg. This was further measures for debt relief, something that could pave the way to the QE program, but this didn't happen. So my question is, why didn't this happen?
Well, I don't know how it was played here. Maybe expectations were too high. In my view, what the Eurogroup did on the 15th of June followed, even in a generous way, the statement of the Eurogroup of May last year, where the process for possible debt relief measures was fairly well defined.
Recently, you criticized the unwillingness of some ministers of the government as far as the implementation of structural reforms are concerned, and there has been a reaction in the Greek government. For example, the spokesperson of the government said that it's none of your business to make such judgments. Do you have a comment on that?
I didn't see that comment, so I cannot say exactly. But of course, the ESM and the Eurogroup has an interest in political decisions in Greece. So I don't know what was exactly said, so I don't want to criticize that. But we follow, of course, political decisions. It's up to the government to take decisions. But we, as the largest creditor of Greece, we have more than half the Greek public debt in our books. We must follow. It's our legal obligation to follow. It's in the interest of the European taxpayer to follow exactly what is happening here.
Now, Mr. Rέgklingg, the next step, as described by the Europeans and as described by the Greek government, is an exit to the markets. Do you think that this will be possible soon?
I cannot say which months, but I think it would be wise to have a first issue well before the end of the program, because that's also what we have seen in the other countries that went through a program. They did not wait till the last day of the program to go back to the market. I think after so many years of being absent from the market, it's important to slowly go back. And the Greek Debt Management Office, of course, will analyze carefully, and they are very professional, when is the right moment to go. Depends on the Greek economic situation, the reforms, and the market situation. And I'm sure with the continuation of the program, this will be possible.
Last year, you told me that the loss of the first 6 months of 2015 for the Greek economy was 100 billion euros. Do you insist on this number? Because there has been a long discussion here in Greece about it.
I know that the Greek Central Bank has come out with a number around 83 billion or so. I know some other people think the cost is even higher when they measure the lost output because of developments in the first half of 2015. So it could be a bit lower, could be a bit higher. I think the 100 billion is a round number that is probably broadly correct.